Hey, it's Erin McAllister with Triple-M-azing, and I am coming to you today to let you know about a couple of things coming up and to ask for your help. In the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be hosting a number of fundraisers online, primarily via Facebook. Fundraisers to help contribute to our activity fund for my exchange students. As many of you probably know, I am a local coordinator with the Asian Institution, and we have 8 foreign exchange students here in Southern Maryland in the DC area. Actually, there's 11 overall in this area, 3 that are not my students. They have another local coordinator. But since they're in the area, when possible, we try to include them in activities. So total of 11, 8 of those are mine here in DC and Maryland. So they only have 3 more months left here in the US. They are going back when school is out in mid-June. And there's a lot of stuff that we haven't done yet. A lot of things that they want to see, a lot of things that I think would be great for them to experience before they go back to their respective countries. And so I need your help to help fund their activities. If you don't know, the host families are only responsible for room and board, which includes meals at home, transportation to and from school, and companionship, which does mean taking them on activities such as some of these that I mentioned. Anything that takes place outside of the home, that's outside of kind of the family thing, the students are responsible for paying themselves. So any of the events that you've seen us do, the events that I'm talking about here today, they have to pay for those out of their own pocket. I also have to pay for those outside of my pocket for myself and for my 3 little ones. I do get paid a small stipend for being a local coordinator, but it does not cover, it doesn't even contribute to any kind of activities that we do. It's not except for, there are 3 students that I do have an event fund for, but overall the events are not covered. So I can't help to offset their costs, unfortunately. So if you can contribute in a couple of different ways. Number one, like I said, I'll have a couple of fundraisers that'll be posted as events on Facebook. Jewelry and candles, I think Unique, possibly Mary Kay, Spirit Lockets, which is similar to Origami Owl. A couple of different things that will enable you to purchase a product, and that'll contribute to our fund. Aside from that, if you don't really want to buy a product, but you just want to, contribute to our activity fund, then if you could either go to our GoFundMe page, which you can find on our website, and I'll also post here, or if you can just contribute directly to our fund via my PayPal account, which is Erin.KYLIENICOLE@gmail.com. That's Erin.KylieNicole@gmail.com, and Erin is spelled ERIN. It doesn't have to be some massive amount. Every little bit helps. So $1, $5, $10, totally fine. I don't want to break your bank, but if you can possibly contribute to their fund, it would really enable us to do a lot of fun things before they go. We have a trip planned to Annapolis in April to visit the State House and some of the delegates there. We are also hoping to get to New York City, possibly see a rodeo, truly American event they need to see. Maybe global, the Harlem Globetrotters we'd like to see. Wizards basketball game. I don't even know if the Nationals are playing yet, but a traditional baseball game if they are playing before they go back in June. So there's a lot of different activities that they want to see and experience, and I want them to experience before they go back. And I need your help in making that possibility. They might be able to pay for some of these things. We're probably still going to make a way even if we don't receive any funding, but I do want to help them if at all possible. We also may need to get a van or a bus, rent it from, like Enterprise or Alamo or whatever those different rental car companies are. And if we do that, of course, that's an extra expense. So, and then of course the trip to New York would require gas or a bus or Amtrak or something to that effect. So we need your help. And again, it doesn't have to be anything major, but if you can contribute either directly via GoFundMe or PayPal, or if you would be willing to participate in one of our fundraisers and give purchase a product that will go towards our fundraising efforts, I would greatly appreciate it. As I mentioned, part of the fundraisers will also be raising funds for another project totally unrelated to my exchange students, so I'm not going to go into it here, but keep an eye out for our upcoming video on that and what we're doing and how you can help. Again, if you're able to contribute even $1, $5, $10, $20 towards our foreign exchange student activity fund, I would sincerely appreciate it. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is Erin McAllister with Triple-M-azing, where we inspire your passion through travel and connections. And if you are around the area, you're not busy, and you want to connect, I welcome you here to our Triple-M-azing cultural oasis, where you can come and have some coffee or tea and chit chat. Look forward to connecting with you. Thanks for your time. Bye-bye.